So recently, I am going through some of the problems in my life, and I don't want to share the problems because it is personal. But what I am trying to say here that we can say that life is absurd, right? Like nothing is in our control. Whatever happens, it happens, right? But still, I miss like in all this chaos, in all this chaos, the philosophy of Albert Camus, which is absurdism or absurdism, whatever, really helped me. I'm sorry for my pronunciation. Not quite good, huh? And there was a book written by, or we can say essay written by Albert Camus, right? Albert Camus, it was Sisyphus, right? Like one must imagine Sisyphus happy, correct? It was some kind of quote or something by Albert Camus. Well, all these things really helped me. Like, yeah, Albert Camus is a cool guy, nah. You see his hairstyle, his dressing sense, putting on cigar or cigarette, huh? Like, yeah, I'm not promoting cigarette, okay, but I'm saying like he's a cool guy. Thus, though his philosophy, right? So, like, how to say, like nothing is going according to my way, but still in this absurd world, which is like nonsense, right? I don't know what is happening. Like, I'm just born into this world and I'm just doing the same thing day in, day out. Like, trying to study, right? I guess, nah? Like, nothing much. Study, eat, sleep, wake up, study, eat, sleep. Like, I'm saying, like, I'm not doing something different, right? Like, how we have shown in this movies and all, like, you're born with a purpose, okay? You're born with a purpose, but I don't know what's my purpose till now. And how things are becoming chaos for me. Something bad also happened, and I was like, that time, whatever happens, happens. Because whatever has to happen, it will happen. Nothing is in my control. And I think this is also like this philosophy is also related to absurdism, right? Like because it's nonsense and anything can happen in this life, but we still try to rebel, or we still try to have our willpower, and we rebel, or how to say, and we rebel, or we live according to it. Okay, but that's all I want to say about my thing. But let's first, how to say, we should like talk about Albert Camus and about him now. So Albert Camus was born in Algeria, in France colony in 1913. Okay, he was born like a poor hardworking family, and he studied philosophy at University of Algiers. Okay, Algiers. Tell me if my pronunciation is right. uh, Through he saw himself like a writer and artist, na, almost. So he get his success from age of 22, and he published some essay and like write novel, and he get a Nobel Prize, okay, in literature in 1957. So he was a kind of genius, right? We can say he was kind of genius, okay. And how to say, uh, some like his philosophy, we can say, kind of mixed with Friedrich Nietzsche, correct? Like we can say like that, but not completely we can take, but yes, kind of related to Nietzsche, right? Like uh, people with I think nihilism and absurdism feel like they have been abandoned by God, correct? And no one is listening to them. Or I can say I am some bit of nihilistic and absurd also. Like God is not listening to them, but still I have some belief in God. Like this was one. I will tell you one incident. I will talk about Albert Camus a little bit afterwards. So we have Mother Kali or Ma Kali Puja. Okay, and that day was Ma Kali Puja, and I was going to one place to visit. I thought, why don't I pray to Mother Kali? Okay, and then I go, but I was unable to because of some reason, because we need to go fast, roam around, and come back. We're going far away from our home, and we went to the place and all. Okay, and then while coming, there was one temple. It's an old temple in Bhubaneswar. Okay, and it was not in my plan to go to the temple, but it was in the way. So I told my friend, why don't we go to this temple, my friend? And he said, let's go. It's first old temple. We should go and see. Like, you should. I haven't seen till now. And I went there. And it's marvelous. Phone is not allowed inside. Okay. But so I haven't clicked any picture. So it's a marvelous temple. And we went inside. So it's mostly Lord Shiva's temple. But there are other different temples. Okay. Like this is Lord Shiva temple. And there are different temples around that big temple like that. And so there, what happened now? You cannot take phone. So me and my friend don't know. We didn't take a purse also, so we don't have any money. So like, if we go and do prayer at some place, we need to give some money, like dakshina. We say in Hindi. Like I don't know what to say in English, but like we give something, okay, as a something to God. Or say a little bit money, all right. And I have no money, and me and my friend we say we cannot visit other temple, I guess, because at least it's if from inside we need to give something, right? And so because of that, what happened? How can I say, like, so we were astonished by the marvels, like drawing and all, sculptures and all, right? And so me and my friend went up to see the sculptures, and I was shocked. There was a Mother Kali temple there, okay, and whoa ho ho, and I was able to pray Mother Kali, and there was no priest that time, so I came back. But when just I came back down, there was the priest came to the temple. So I was sure, I was like, wow, Mother Kali is with me. So let me to meet with her. And that's all. But I feel absurdism doesn't means you cannot believe in God, I guess. According to me, what I feel, you can believe in God as some higher power or something which is within you and within the universe, as you are one with universe, right? You're made from universe, okay? So you know you are in this settlement of this life which is usual for you. But what a absurd hero can do, he recognized life is absurd, nothing goes according to my plan, because I'm not the higher power, right? But may higher power give me just power to be the hero, to be the absurd hero, all right? and and then, yeah, you realize life is absurd. Nothing goes according to my plan. So no need to worry, but work towards whatever I want to work out. Find my own meaning in in this chaos of this world, right? Like, it was my point. But let's move on to Albert Camus again, okay? So what I was saying, like, he was kind of inspired by Nietzsche, right? And like this is all like that. The people they found, like, they are abandoned by God and all. But we will go to his most fantastic work, which is known as the Myth of Sisyphus. Okay, Myth of Sisyphus. And I will tell this myth of Sisyphus, right? It helped me. All right. I haven't read this book, but I go Google and always read about Camus' philosophy. I haven't purchased a book. I have to, I guess. And I read the quotes always. One must imagine Sisyphus happy. Very good quote. Okay, very good quote. And this book helps, okay? So I see one opening line of this book, which is, there is but only sorry, I'll repeat again, there is but one truly serious philosophical problem, and that is suicide. Judging whether life is or is not worth living amount to answering the fundamental question of philosophy. That, so like, it's saying about suicide and its philosophy, correct, and all like that. But the book is very good, right? And it will give you hope, beacon of hope in this world of darkness, world of uh, absurd, okay? And it will absolutely give you hope, my friend. So here we will talk about Sisyphus, right? Sisyphus is a Greek mythological figure who became infamous because he cheated death 2 times. And because of that, breaking the natural order, he was punished by Zeus. And Sisyphus was condemned to roll the boulder up the hill. Like, he's having this boulder and you have to roll up the hill, okay? And it goes roll down back again. And he was condemned to repeat this meaningless action till the eternity. You see, understand? Because once I was thinking and I realized the truth, life literally has no meaning. Like, we are not born with meaning. From the birth, we have not got the meaning. Oh, this is meaning of your life, and this is what you are meant to do, right, my friend? I can say like the right. Like I kind of sometimes believe in destiny, but destiny is what we make. Okay, because how to say present us can make the future. Correct. So what we do becomes future. So somehow it's decided because we're gonna do we do when we come like it happens right. So yeah. And why I say like no, whatever happens, it happens because as a guy who believes in absurdism, I doesn't have control of other people. Only what I have control on this body and my soul, which I have inside, right? So I can control only myself in my action. I cannot control other people action. So whatever happens in my surrounding, I cannot control. That's what I'm trying to say. And what I can say is like I guess Camus like Sisyphus, okay, because just like Sisyphus, we are on in this meaningless world, right? We're in this meaningless world, and we don't know what's gonna happen, like what is happening, and all like that. Like, isn't it meaningless? You just have to roll the boulder up, he has to come down. Roll the boulder up, he has to come down. Roll the boulder up, he has to come down. So, like, literally, it's meaningless, right? And our life is just like Sisyphus. Correct. Like as I told previous, we all wake up, we go to work, which is decided by the society, not decided by us, because it's all system made to govern a society so that they can make us work, right? Like we have to work, but that's how system works. Okay, so it's not our how to say interest. We can say some people say the interest in this that, but it's not. It's working out the society. Every man or I think every human being need to go to in the hero's journey, discover that. But nowadays we don't get the hero's journey, or we doesn't get to become hero. So we have normal life: wake up, study, or go to work. Come, eat, sleep, wake up, go to work or study. Come, eat and sleep, wake up, go to study, work. Come to home, eat, sleep. And this goes on and on and on. Just how Sisyphus is doing. And this seems meaningless. This is completely meaningless, right? But one day, one question arises. Why? Why is everything like this? Why I have to follow this pattern? Why? Why I'm doing this? Why? What is the meaning of my life? Why I have born into this world? Is there any purpose of me being born? Or me just working like a worker ant? Huh? I have no meaning of what? This question, why? When why comes, you start revolting. You start developing will, iron will, or how will I say something like that. And that's how everything starts from why. I also think why this is happening to me, why that is happening to me. What I realize is that huh, nothing is in my control, correct? Whatever happens, it happens, so it happened. I will be sad. I can realize I'm sad. Like, yeah, so what? Who cares? No one cares. So I have to accept this as a feeling. So to replace the feeling of sadness, I need to do something different. I need to revolt. When I'm sad, I will go and eat ice cream. I will go and eat chicken or paneer or whatever to make myself happy. Isn't it? I'm revolting, my friend. Yes, I'm revolting. I am becoming the. I'm trying to become the hero, the absurd hero. I'm just like to becoming like Sisyphus. I'm trying to be like Sisyphus, right? I'm being like Sisyphus. In his meaningless action, he's trying to find some meaning, and that's how I try to find meaning when I'm sad. I'm trying to find happiness by eating something. I'm trying to find meaning. I'm trying to revolt. That's what I can say. So I was talking about me. Let now go towards Albert Camus. What he say? What Camus say? So like Camus say, you ask to the world and you get no answer, and that is the awakening for you. And then Camus or Albert Camus suggested the three possibility or response to absurdism. What is? First, we can quit suicide. We can pretend it's not real, like denial, like it's not real, okay? Denial. And third, we can revolt against the absurd. Revolution, right? Revolt. So for Camus, suicide is not an option because it is a form of giving up, excuse, escaping. Okay, all right, giving up, escaping your weak guy. And also, I also agree with that. You cannot give up. You cannot suicide. Nor we can deny this is happening. Right? I'm saying never denied my sadness. I know this is happening to me. But if it's happening, it will happen. So accept that it is happening to me, and then I have to revolt. And I did revolt with my iron will. I went to eat something to let my sadness go, okay, and just try to be happy, like revolting, correct? It's just a revolution, my friend. So, what is the final answer given by Camus for like absurd life? Is to revolve against it absurd life to become the existential existential hero. Sorry, existential hero. I will say absurd hero. Or I will just say be a hero. Correct. So according to Camus, who can be the absurd hero is almost indistinguishable. Like someone who hasn't awoke to the absurdness, someone who doesn't accept the absurdness of this life hasn't been hero. But it might be a person going in train, might be riding a bike or whatever. But what's the difference? Difference is that a person who is an absurd hero, he in fact in fact no life is absurd, and in spite of it, revolve against it, live his life, okay, and continue living, trying to search meaning day by day, day by day. Today this might be the meaning of his life, next day might be something another. Life is absurd, right? Finding something new, and just enjoying life, right? Just enjoying it. So short form, a hero who has recognized life is absurd, so is anything can happen. What should he do? He should revolve. He should revolt against it. He should have iron will. He should find his own, how to say, like using his knowledge, find his own like way to live his life. Okay, way to live his life, and then search meaning for his life. Maybe today meaning might be doing exercise. Yes, okay, and working and get some money, because without money you cannot live life. All right, and then next day meaning can be, how to say, eating pizza. All right, simple now, nothing much serious. All right. So the revolution or the revolt give our life value. Okay, like we realize uh, the point to live our life is to live, and when we realize it, we start living our life freely. We become really free, like nicely free. Because let me give you one example. Like for example, something bad happened to me, and like I have exam, all that. I have deadlines. I have to fill everything, do everything, and I see the vast cosmos. So insignificant, smaller. Our lifetime is so small, 50, 60 years, very small. Why should we take so much tense? Yeah, if we have to save our family, take tense. But something is meaningless. Why need to worry about exam? Just study and give. Whatever happens, happens. Don't worry, man. Just. Don't worry. Live your life freely. Be a free. Swaraj. What Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj say? Everyone has right to freedom. Be free. In this absurd life, revolt for freedom. Find your own meaning and live, man. That's you all have to do. No need to be depressed. Today, people are getting depressed and becoming too much nihilistic. I don't support too much nihilism. They're saying life has no meaning. Okay, what do we do? What should we do? Revolt, man. You're a man. You're a woman. You are human. You're blessed to have this life. Revolt against this. Find your own meaning, yeah. Do something. and then you will be truly free, truly free.